Quick disclaimer, as for trios, you can do this in any kind of recommended gear setup. You can do this in learner gear setup, you can do this in max efficiency. Here's an example of the learner one, and here's an example of the one that I personally use to go trio. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Hope you guys enjoy. What's up everybody, my name is YefTalks, and today I'm bringing you a Trio Theater of Blood guide. I see a lot of guides out there, but none of them really go in depth or teach you how to trio the best moneymaker in the game. Let's be honest, you probably clicked on this because you want to get better at the game and you want bigger splits, because you're poor. But really, let's get started. Okay, so you and your boys, you can't find a third, but you're out here trying to make some GP. I got you. You get in a trio, you start it up. Let's go to the first room. Maiden. Works the same as a regular, except in trios, you're not AFK. You can't just be standing there like, alright, cool, we're doing enough damage, nah. You need to be proactive, and here are some of the roles. You have one guy freezing all of north, you have another guy freezing all of south, and one person DPSing the boss while they freeze blood spawns and kill the remaining Nilo outside of the clump. I recommend bringing souls to get back some of your health from blood barraging the clump as well. Remember, the Nilo spawn at 70, 50, and 30 health, so you need to be ready. A little bit early, 73%, 72%, switch to your magic gear, have augury on, get ready to freeze north one and south one. Those are the most important because they can get to the boss first, and you don't want to splash. Then get the rest of them in the clump. Clear all the blood spawns as fast as you can, dodge 2 tiles every time the boss does a movement so you can dodge the potential blood splat, and then finish the boss. Bloat. Nothing changes. Same thing as a 4-man, you know what to do. Quick reminder, do not turn the corner unless the boss turns the corner. Super combat and be 118 the whole time. Finish the boss, you're good. Before you go, buy a stamina from the chest if you're melee roll at Nilo before going into the next room. Yo, word? Already here? Love it. You're an actual Chad and you're doing great so far. Let's keep it up. Let's talk about Nilo. There's a small difference in trios than there are in 4-mans. There's only one melee roll, one mage roll, and one range roll. Let me emphasize that you really need to focus all of the Nilos that are aggro in the middle of the room and try and help out when your specific role has some downtime. For example, no melee crabs? Help out with magic, go back to your whip. No range crabs? Help with melee, put on your whip, put on your scythe, go back to your blowpipe. No mage crabs? Help with anything else, then go back to your trident or your sang staff. Really easy, go back to your role. You really need to focus on the pillar's health and save the ones that are really low. You need to watch out, man, which one is low? Northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. You really gotta look, you really gotta see, okay, hold on. It's a little bit easier when you're in call together. But over time, as you get better and better, you'll just recognize and you'll be like, okay, well, this is important. We need to do this. And it just gets better with practice. Quick reminder, change your prayer before your gear when the boss comes down, and don't be scared to safe up. You're better off safing up and hitting a Nilo with reduced stats. You'll be alright. Trust. Oh snap! Welcome to Soda Seg. Glad you're here. Nothing changes. You can get in a triangle formation and do some damage. Quick reminder to pray mage when a red orb comes at you, and pray range when a black orb comes at you. If not, you'll take a lot of damage, your prayer will get knocked out, and you need to brew up. Meet for the death ball, tank the damage together, go back to your spots. SARP. The only thing that changes here is to not stand next to a tile that was just hit by poison. So dodge 2 tiles whenever the boss looks at you. Really easy way for you to avoid all damage. Quick reminder, use super combat before using your Dragon Warhammer or your BGS. When the boss screeches, don't attack the boss when it is looking at you, and then, yeah, finish it off. Virzi. Holy moly, you're an actual Chad, dude. Props to you. Let's talk about the last boss. It's got 3 phases. P1, the last guy in your team, the bottom orb, holds the staff and uses the autos after everyone has spec'd. You can drop the staff of your team to spec once more after the boss has done 2 more autos to your pillar. Repeat the process. If you have Scythe, it's better to use your Scythe than the Dawnbringer auto attack. P2, 1 person goes on the south side and 1 on the east and west during 35%. The person on the south needs to blowpipe both red Nilocus to about 20% or less before switching back to melee gear and doing damage to the boss. P3. It's the same as 4-mans and 5s. Quick reminder to safe up, remember a special occurs every 4 auto attacks and they cycle in the same way. Exploding Nilo, 4 attacks later, webs will happen, 4 attacks later, yellow pools, and 4 attacks after that, the green death ball. So make sure you've safed up, make sure you always have HP, if not, you'll die, it's not going to be a fun time for you or your friends, and then, yeah, you don't want to put that pressure there. Congrats, you finished the raid. You're an actual Chad bro, I'm actually proud of you, like no joke. It's not easy, it's a lot more concentration, but hey, it's really good money. It's about 13 mil an hour if you get everything right, if you do everything, and you go back to back, and you know what, get that side split. If not, good luck in the Justiciar you're gonna get. You don't need to be an expert to do trios. You just need to pay attention and just put a little bit more effort. You'll be alright. This is my guide. Man, I hope you enjoyed it. Smash like, hit subscribe. We got some great content coming soon, and I hope to see you next video. I also Twitch stream on twitch.tv/EFTalks. You can find me there. If you want to learn Theater of Blood, teach Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Come in, read the rules, get in the queue. I'd love to help you do this amazing content. You're gonna have a great time, promise you. Be blessed, stay beautiful, and as always, love your face.